Right here.
Oh, there.
Mm-hmm. They're at the top of the page with the foundations.
Melt free. Melt, whatever.
Yep.
Proof, melt.
Melt proof your makeup. Mm-hmm.
Beauty bladders, need those too.
Okay, I need that to go down. What did I just do here? I love me. I love me. Here we go. You on here, Brenda? Shows you joined my meeting room.
No,
And it shows that I'm live, so it's on my YouTube.
I didn't get the last YouTube either.
Oh, I probably forgot to forward it. Because I leave the day and I'm done with the day. Anybody else leave the day, done with the day? It's like,
I
oh
tried
my
to
gosh.
push it, but I couldn't find it.
Beth Gallagher.
I put in Beth Gallagher.
Hmm.
Must know. I don't know. That's okay. Go ahead. It'll work.
Life's good.
It all works.
Life's wonderful. Yay! Are you all ready for a great night? You've already had a great night.
Already had a great night.
Oh my goodness, these women here have already had a great night. They just did melt proof your makeup and they learned some fun tips. So I'm going to turn this around here and maybe I can't. I'll pass it around. You can tell them a tip, one tip you learned that
Okay,
you're excited about. So pass it around.
okay. Let's see here. I learned that you can dab on the liquid eyeshadows. You don't just have to draw them on. You can dab them on and blend them in with a brush or your finger or whatever for a more natural effect.
Awesome.
Oh, you want to do
Oh, Judy,
Oh,
yes.
great.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Judy's gonna be online here.
Draft. I enjoy Mary Kay products. I learned a lot since I've been going to Beth and Vicky because I had very oily skin, very oily because I had to wash my hair every day.
Yeah.
And these products have really helped me.
Yes, and one thing that Kathleen taught us was that you can use your eyeliners as an eyeshadow as long as you take your blending brush and you blend it really well.
Yes, so exciting. What did you learn?
What did I learn? I learned that I'm going to have to learn some more. On how to get us on my Facebook page.
Isn't that fun? How do we put these on our Facebook pages? Like, oh my goodness. So yes. Maybe I'm not muted. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I think you can hear me now. There we go. All right. So we're video and we are audio too. So yay. All right. We're excited here. Well, Kathleen and I get together with these amazing consultants every single month. And from 5:30 to 6:30, we do some sort of makeovers with people. And then at 6:30, we love to come on and we love to promote our unit and everything that you guys have done this last month with Moving On Up. So I'm going to do with some seminar recognition here. And these are our leaders who have already registered. Now, there is still time. You can register through July 1st at midnight to go. And Rebecca's like, okay, she's looking at me right now. She's looking at me because I believe she can go with us. Do you know my first year? I signed April with you. And the beginning of May, you said, I need your credit card number.
I did?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yes. We're buying airline tickets. Everybody's buying airline tickets to go to Dallas for what? Seminar. Everybody goes to seminar. Okay. And now we need to buy our registration tickets. Okay. You don't have to pay for your room till July when you get there. Okay, good. Woo. I just got a star consultant order and now you need all of this. But you know what? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went to seminar my very first year
Makes a
because I think that
difference.
made the whole difference. And she told me too, it was the first time she'd ever seen me cry. Yep. Mary Kay got into me. Yeah. I was kind of a hard cookie.
I just got trained by the best. Mary Diem trained. She did the same thing to me. 3 months later, 3 weeks later, or whatever, a week later, I had to go to Jamboree, it was called. then.
Oh, yes, January Jamboree. So for seminar, we have Bonnie Followbeck and her husband going, Vicki Hens going, Sarah Johnson is all registered, and she's right in the middle of a move right now with her home. Darla Mikulecki is registered, Marilee Pleggins, Tammy Schrader, and of course myself. So yay, we're super pumped about that. Do you know who's going for your unit?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet. All right. Well, wonderful. You have time, my friends. You have time to make this happen. So,
It's gonna be the best one ever, because it's gonna be somewhere we've never been before.
mhm.
And it's gonna be in Rochester, so Charlotte, North Carolina. And it is so exciting because they have been going down there evidently for career conferences.
Yes.
And there was a whole bunch of places that were begging them to come to their area, and Mary Kay chose them because of how great they are when you go to career conference.
So good. So good. All right. What are we starting out with here?
I got
Wholesale?
wholesale for the last month.
All right. Sounds great to me.
We got Brenda Anderson, and then Emily Jackson, Elisa Babcock, Brenda Myers is next, and then Terry Skaggs, Kay Tingley, Marianne Zelinsky, Julie, and by the way, Marianne Zelinsky has been struggling with cancer for quite a while, and she's been doing great. Julie Garbus, Beth Davies, my sister from Arizona, Brenda Murray, then Flo Welk, Pamela Cilantro, she's number 3, and she's from Alaska. And then Karina Warwick and Brenda Anderson's from Minnesota, and almost all of these, very few are in state. So that's kind
Wow.
of exciting.
I love that we can build across country. And of those, who are your 700 winners? Who earned that bag last month? Like, oh my goodness, fun.
Karina Warwick and Brenda Anderson, and
Yeah.
Pamela Cilantro is just a little bit away. I don't know what's going on here, right?
So
Those bags
exciting.
are awesome.
Yeah, earn every prize from the company. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go with the top 11 because that's kind of a cutoff number here. So our number 11 was Rhonda Ostrander. Number 10, Andrea Ackerman. Number 9, Kieran Talley. Number 8, Rebecca Cassidy. Number 7, and all of these women now have earned their bags last month. Debbie Holland. Number 6, Tammy Schrader. Number 5, Vicki Head. She's in the room. Woo-hoo. Number 4, Darla Mikulecki. Congratulations, Darla. Number 3, Brenda Ng Rankin. I know she's on here tonight watching. Woo-hoo. Yay, girl. Number 2, they're part of our $1 Million Club. If you do 1,000 or more in a month, it's a Millionaires Club. Woo-hoo. And so Bonnie Followbeck, over 1,000 wholesale. She has been taking her 13% seriously all year long. 13% increase over the month prior. So congratulations. And our queen, brand new consultant and brand new star, Carrie Parker on the Brenda Ng Rankin team. So congratulations.
Hey,
Queen
Carrie, congratulations.
Yay. All right. Next up.
They're on Target Star Consultant.
Sounds great.
My number 10 is Marilyn. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Pentica.
Bentica.
Yeah.
And then number 9, yeah, she's from another state. And then we got Marianne Zelinsky, and we got Brenda Murray, Nancy Border, Flo Welk, Pamela Cilantro. Again, she's from Alaska. Lori Wyndham's from Arizona. Beth Davies is from Arizona. Brenda Anderson has $316.50 to go. Oh, she is a sapphire now. That's for the next level. She was almost a ruby. And Karina is almost a ruby with only 284. She's number 1 right now. In Tercera.
Yes, congratulations. Oh my goodness. All right, here's our on target stars. Rebecca Cassidy, Rebecca Fulkerson. I was like, what? You're on target for star. Oh my gosh. So congratulations, girl. Jody Askey, Andrea Ackerman, Debbie Holland, Patsy Lauer, Brenda Ing Rankin, Vicki Han. Do you know it's like $32 to star?
That means next star. And then the next.
$32 for Vicky. Yeah, yeah. She's gonna do it. She's got it done. It's her fourth quarter star. She only needs to sell $64 for that, okay?
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. That comes from your mouth to her. No problem. Yeah, yeah. You just talked to her all the way home. So see, this is why you want to gather here. We have so much fun. All right, already stars. Darla Mikulecki is a Sapphire Star. Tammy Schrader, Sapphire Star. Carrie Parker is a Ruby Star. And Bonnie Followbeck finished her Emerald Star. So congratulations. All right, next up.
Next up, we have our senior consultants in red jackets, and we have Julie Johnson, Flo Welk, Deb Finley, Dawn DeVries, Karina Warwick, Kathy Carlson, Brenda Myers, and Beth Davies. And they are senior consultants. Congratulations.
Well, we have a great newsletter that'll be posted at 8 p.m. tonight, and you'll see all of our reds in there. I know that Vicki Hen is a beautiful red. I know Darla Mikulecki is a red. Brenda Ing Rankin, I can tell you that you had over Team 2000 last month, so congratulations. You and your
Yay.
team did over 2000. Let's see, Tammy Schrader on here. She's a red. She had over $21 in commissions. Marilee Plegans is a red with a red. She had $129 in commissions last month. Darla Mikulecki, team leader with $83.50 in commissions last month. Vicki Hen with a star team builder. Yes. And congratulations, you had commissions last month. Let's see, Bonnie Followbeck with over $40 in commissions last month is a star team builder. Brenda Ing Rankin, you were an 8% star team builder last month, $120 in extra income for you. So congratulations, ladies. I got the printouts of your reports here coming your way. Woo-hoo. All right.
I have July birthdays in my newsletter. Is that normal?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
July birthdays are on the 2nd, Donna Cooper, on the 3rd, Catherine Bowen, now on the 4th, Wendy Miller on the 4th again, 2 4th of July babies. Nikki Eddy, and then Connie Pullman is on the 6th, Rebecca Orick is on the 9th, Tamara South is on the 18th, Jan Chambers the 22nd, Lisa Van Roy the 25th, and Dorinda Maybury, our new recruit, is on the 30th of July. And then our anniversaries are Kathy Carlson has 39 years in Mary Kay.
Hey, Kathy.
Lisa
That's
Helmus
great.
has 36 years in Mary Kay. Terry Skaggs, 35 years. Sandy Hanson, 27. Sherry Soling, 20. I thought you were in longer than that, Sherry. Seems like she's been forever with me. Brenda Myers, I've been in 48, so whatever. Brenda Myers is 18. Teresa Fisher, 12. Patricia Rougeau is 6. And then Cindy Nelson, 4 years with us.
That's awesome. You know, we are known by the company we keep. People don't come in and out of Mary Kay. They stay in our units because they're loved on. They get to do what they want to do. They know they're getting trained. They're loving the products. They love their discount. They love their customers. They don't go anywhere. They stay. And so that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
We
but
have
this is
such-
just 1 month being in.
Yeah.
I mean, every single month we have people that are in that long.
In the
in our unit.
20s and 30s
Yeah.
and yep, I know. It's like so exciting. You can read about ours in the newsletter. So I have no idea. I did not get that printed off today and my newsletter did not get done before I got here. So it's It's what?
Disappointment.
I know. I was like really quite sad. So I had to print off the important numbers here. So yay.
And this is our contest for the month.
And talk about your contest for the month with it's charcoal mask.
Today is the charcoal mask, and that's this month, and all you do is just take this picture and you show it around everybody and say, hey, what do you think of this? And you show them, this is our charcoal mask, what do you think? And then you just write it down and let your director know what kind of results you get. I have a consultant that has been in my unit almost as long as me. So I bet you it's over 40 years, and I haven't talked to her in at least 20 or 30. She's down south somewhere and you just can never connect. But all of a sudden she started, Dorinda, her name is Dorinda, and she started selling like crazy. And these pictures make a difference.
I love it.
And then all you have to, and then if they do this and that, if you do like, I don't know, it's in the contest pages, you can go on my website, KathleenKilclonis.com, and look under recognition, and it's all under there.
That's awesome. That is a great, great thing. How many charcoal masks could you sell to hit your goal?
We say my goal is, and you can also tell them, Beth, that a natural, how much are there charcoal masks?
$26.
$80, $200. I mean, you get the quality that we have. Mary Kay has always said that if a customer spends $50 in Mary Kay, it would be $200 anywhere else.
And you worked in a salon, in a spa, and you know that.
Yeah.
You know that,
And so this is
definitely.
24, easily $100.
Mhm.
And when this first came out, directors, consultants, they research what it would cost if they buy it somewhere else.
Right.
And at
Mhm.
that time, when it first came out, it was the cheapest was 80.
Yep.
And the most expensive was 200. Our charcoal mask.
So think about that, ladies. If you've got a goal to sell the 700 this month, how many charcoal masks would you need to move off your shelf in order to hit that goal this month? I think that's a great goal to have. So, well, I'm going to go into our retail from summary sheets. And we had 6 women who turned in a weekly accomplishment sheets last month. And number 6, Jennifer Pieper. And I know that she'll be up there again next month because we just did a party at her house yesterday and everybody had so much fun. It was literally people just gathered around the kitchen table, did satin hands, painted their nails, okay, had fun, tried all the new body lotions, and it was a blast and a half. So super, super simple. You don't have to make this business complicated. This business is easy. So congratulations, Jen Pieper. Number 5 is Debbie Holland. Number 4, Tammy Schrader. Number 3 with over $1,000 in sales last month, doing everything else that she does. Vicki Han, congratulations. I know. Like she's got this going on. So I either have some fun facial puffs and makeup things, or you can have a good vibes little rainbow going on.
Oh, those are awesome.
Just something fun for you. Some little good vibes. Good vibes for your goals. I think that's important to do. Number 2 is Darla Michalecki with over $2,000 in retail sales last month.
Right.
Congratulations. And our queen, drum roll. Brenda Rankin, $2,278.50 on weekly accomplishment sheets turned into me. So congratulations, Brenda. We celebrate you. I'll be sending you some fun little makeup puppies, okay? So you can keep them for yourself or you can give them as a gift to the next faces that you are doing. So year to date from your weekly accomplishment sheets, ladies, whether you're in this business to make 50 extra bucks a week, $100 a week, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month. I don't know. What do you need for you? This business can be it. Kathleen and I were talking ahead of time tonight too. When you sell this product, you make good money. You really do.
Nowhere else can you make the money.
Nowhere else. And so writing yourself that paycheck, even if you sold $50 this week and you write yourself a $25 paycheck, go put gas in your vehicle. Go get jambalaya mix.
Mhm.
We were talking about my jambalaya earlier in my super easy recipe. So anyway, all right, enough of that. But here are top 11 people just making money with their businesses. And number 11, Valerie Behrens. Number 10, Sarah Johnson. Number 9, Andrea Ackerman. Number 8, Jennifer Pieper. Number 7, Zachary Dirks. Number 6, Tammy Schrader. Number 5, Brenda Eng Rankin. Number 4, Debbie Holland. Number 3, there is a huge gap between number 4 and number 3. Okay, Debbie Holland, 6874. Vicki Hen, listen to this. $15,135.50, girl.
What?
You could have a goal for the month of June to break 20,000 retail from summary sheets. That would mean that you and your customers in the month of June would do $4,600 in sales. That'd be a stretch. But oh my gosh, what a good old goal, right? Yeah, get your checkbook out. Customer Judy is sitting here with her. But you know what, Judy, you want to see her win, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's the coolest part. So you get to encourage her all month long. Vicki, how you doing on that goal? Vicki, how you doing on your goal? Vicki, I know you can do your goal. How many more people have you talked to today, Vicki? Yeah, she is. She's great at that. Okay, number 2, weekly accomplishment sheets. Only $302 ahead of Vicki Hen.
How much?
Bonnie Followback. Woo! $302 separating the two of them. That's it. $302. And our number 1 year to date retail, over $18,700 in retail sales, Darla Michalecki. Congratulations.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. So much fun. Brenda is just like shooting off all the fireworks on the screen right now. Woo!
Thanks, Brenda.
See, everybody's here. We're all celebrating. We love you all. Oh my goodness. So my friends, this is June. This is a power month. We're earning a pink Cadillac number 9. We have 35,000 left to go. And you know what? June is a month of miracles. We won't say it can't be done because we're going to do our best and we're going to let God do the rest. And we are going to run through a finish line and we are going to make the greatest things happen. So, and today I'm sitting in my car at a stop sign, taking the grandchildren home. And all of a sudden, my little 7-year-old grandson goes, "Hey, Grandma, that's a Cadillac, just like the one you're winning." I was like, "Oh, I love you." It's not, it's what's caught, not necessarily what's taught to them. They know that I love everybody in my unit. They know that we have great, great camaraderie here, and they know that I can do it too. And so it's a beautiful thing. So my friends, go make your dreams come true. I just know we all have dreams in our heart.
Well, I have to say that one of the most exciting things for me is to be here with all of you. And of course, Beth Gallagher is the number 1 director in our area. So I'm excited for her, and she is at the top. She has had, when I called the company and asked for stats of my people, when she got to Beth Gallagher's name, I said, "Oh, she did this, oh, she did that." She's been a double star. She's been a triple star,
Mhm.
and that she got that fancy necklace
I don't
we
have
have
it
on
on
today, but it's huge privilege. I mean, hardly anybody ever does that, which means she did the National Dakota Sales, the National Dakota Recruiting, and the Unit Club all in one time. And I believe that still she has the record for having the most $1,000 weeks in a row. I believe that's still her record. Brenda Anderson might have, but I don't think so. I don't think she's done it yet. I talked to her about it and got her excited about it, but Beth has still got that. She sells like crazy. She knows the product. She knows her people. She loves her people. She's always talking about all of you all the time. And I just tell you, when I heard her voice on the phone, I didn't know her. I said, you should come to our meeting. Immediately I knew I wanted her in my unit. And I hadn't even met her yet. And she thought I was crazy, but I kept on calling her up every day, every Tuesday. Why, you missed it, you missed it. But,
I did.
But
Not
he-
really. I was that guest who
That-
didn't show up.
well, that didn't bother me. It's just that I knew that I wanted her and I wasn't going to give up.
Don't
So
give
when
up
you
on
want, it's not, and
Neither.
it's not being pushy.
No.
It's not being pushy. You don't know how you're going to change somebody's life. You just
My
don't.
life has changed.
And when I see somebody, they be good at this, and I just can't help. I mean, the other day, just a couple weeks ago, I says, Phil, I want you to go with me to this place, and I want to ask this lady, just, she needs to be in Mary Kay. So just last week, I did that with my husband. Went out over there and I says, I really want to tell you about our company. I said, you don't have to sell it. I just want to give you information on it. And because you don't want to be pushy, right? You don't want to be pushy. You just want to get information to them. They can't, and I said, you don't know what you're saying no to until you hear
Mhm.
about the market.
That is true.
And that's how I recruited Lisa Manson too. I said, she didn't want anything to do with it. When you find somebody you think would be good at selling Mary Kay, you need to tell her don't be pushy. Don't say, they don't want to have to sign up.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, I tell them you can't, I says, I don't want you to sign up. I just want you to get the information for future. And she didn't reply. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, I'm sorry it took so long, but and this has been going on. I says, no big deal. I'm not going to sign you up. And she said she was married. I didn't know she was married. I said, well, we need to talk to both you and your husband. And because, men are really, when they
Black and
see
white.
my husband's the one that got me to sell Mary Kay. Hadn't been for him, I never sold. We only married 4 months. But he
Good
knew
guy, smart man.
he was, and he owned his own business. His
We
own
all
liquor
need them
store.
in
He
our
knew that I had the more potential to make money than he did in his liquor store, and I
Wow.
did.
Wow.
So, thank you.
So amazing. So we're ending tonight. Melt proof your makeup. Our girls all look fabulous. Celebrate winners every single day in Mary Kay. And so we appreciate you. Thank you, unit, for being on and watching tonight. And just know we're going to finish this. We got this. So have a bold, abundant, audacious June. I love you all.
And you're going to have a fantastic seminar.
We are. Bye.
Thank you all.